Good morning everyone. Just a quick video with what I had been doing over the weekend, which hasn't been much. I've not really been in the right frame of mind for crafting, if I'm honest. That said, I went downstairs yesterday and I'm a few hours off of finishing my crafting, and I'm down to 2 boxes of Guddle. But I need to order new pins because I've run out of pins for my ribbons. And I think if I see any more ribbon, I am going to choke someone with it. So this is what I've been doing over the weekend. I made these for Dee, who is Black Cat Craft 13. She came third in my happiness challenge. So it was a 3-piece jewellery set. I asked Dee what she was like and she said, whatever. So I looked up her TMI video and she had said she wears black most of the time. Now, I know black can be quite morbid, but I also think it's very stylish. So I done black and silver. So I'll just give you a close up of it. Now, at the bottom here, I have done a decorative head pin. Let's see if I can get this properly so that I'm not blurred. Right, there we go. It's a decorative head pin. Then it's got a 6x4 glass crystal rondo. Then a 4mm silver filigree bead. This filigree is just going to sparkle. But it's not too long, it doesn't dangle too much. Because I know a lot of people don't like them too long. I, on the other hand, prefer them quite long. But that's the earrings. The necklace is the same colour, in fact, all it's the same colour. I have used the same decorative head pin at the bottom of the pendant. Then I have used, it's a spinning frame. Bead, and inside it I have the same 6x4 glass crystal rondo. It was a little bit big, the frame was a little bit big for the bead, so what I've done, if you'll see, is at the top and the bottom of the bead I have added a silver crimp bead, just enough to keep it in place and make it look central. Above that I have another 4mm silver filigree bead. Then we have the pattern of the black, silver, black, silver, black. Now if it's too long for you, Tracy, I haven't put, Tracy, Dee, if it's too long for you, I haven't put a clasp at the back of it, just slips over your head. All you need to do is go to the eye pin here at the black bead and connect it to a chain, a link further along, and just the excess chain chop off. Easy enough to do, and if you were closer I would do it for you. But obviously I didn't know what length was suitable for yourself, so I've had to try and wing it. Bracelet. A lot of people who I do charm bracelets for ask that I don't put so much beads on it because they want to see the charms. I have got extra beads here to put on if you would like them added. Just let me know. There's plenty of what I've basically done is put a bead on every second link. But anyway, here we go, and I'll show you the charms that I've put on. I have silver made with love. I have a key, because I hope every door opens for you. I have Cloda, which is the symbol of friendship, which is what I've found on YouTube. I have a crown, because everybody has to be princess. A star, because that's what I believe all these ladies on YouTube are, stars. Then we have a butterfly, which is my symbol. And finally, an owl, because I think you're very wise. And again, it's all black crystal, rondos, black glass beads, and the silver 4mm crystal rondos. Crystal filigree rondo, 4mm silver filigree. The larger ones I have put a bead cap on. The smaller ones I couldn't, because they wouldn't fit. I don't have any that tiny. But I think it's very, very smart. And again, I have added extra, because it's a toggle clasp, that's a clasp for it. I have added extra chain on. If it's too tight, which I hope it shouldn't be, all you need to do is open the jump ring and move the chain over. If it fits fine, just get a pair of wire cutters and chop the excess wire off. There's a tiny bit of wire on either side, just so that you had extra to play with if it didn't fit. But I've got big fat wrists, so I do always try and put an extra bit on it, just in case. So that'll be getting wrapped up, and I should be getting that out to you in the post on Tuesday or Wednesday. And I will also get yours out in the post Tuesday or Wednesday, Kim. I haven't even started on yours yet though. Once I get all my craft stuff sorted, I'll be able to see what I've got and get a nice parcel made up for you, love. So that'll be fine. Excuse me. Shattered. The wee one's been up for 3 o'clock this morning, being violently sick, so I am shattered. What else have I done? Oh, the earrings that Zena sent me. I had said I was going to add a tassel because she had the loop at the bottom, and that's what I've done. That's the tassels I've added. And it's just 3 small lengths of chain just added onto the bottom loop, and it just gives it that finished look. I'll scan out a bit now maybe. I don't know if it's very wide. So yeah, I just finished it. I've done that this morning, just so you can see I haven't altered any of your earring at all. It's the exact same. I just added a tiny wee bit of tassels at the bottom just to finish it properly, because I like quite a long earring. So that's them done. One of the bottle caps that Sunny had in my swap, this is what I've done with it so far. I know it's a bit of a mishmash, but I think it's really cool. Not sure I'm going to keep it on this. I was going to make it into a stick pin. Might still do it. Might add a wee bit of pearl trim or something round the side. I'm not sure. The back is obviously a bit blurred and yucky because of the glossy accents and the alcohol inks. But what I done basically was I poured in, I have got a bag of these micro beads, and they're just small pearlised tubes really, they're not anything special. I can show you on this. Says they're not anything special at all, but what I wanted to do was I added a load of them inside the bottle cap. Then I used glossy accents and just poured the glossy accents over the top of them, and then kinda tapped it down on the table to try and make sure that the glossy accents went all the way through. Then I just kept filling it with more glossy accents to make sure that everything was holding together. Then I added blue, yellow, red and orange alcohol inks. It'll be really quite hard to see it though. You'll see the colour changes, the blue's there, yellow, orange and red. It's not very prominent, but it's enough. Then I added, once it was almost dry, I added another few beads to the top so they weren't so coloured, and just tapped them into the glossy accents so you can still see a bit of the normal beads. I think it's alright. I think it probably would look better on a pendant, but I would need to tidy it up a lot. And I think if I was doing it in future for a pendant, I would definitely block up the ends first, because that's where my glossy accents came out, the holes at the bottom and the top. But for a trial, I think that was quite pretty. And there is actually still a fair bit of space on it if I do want to make it a stick pin. So I'm not sure yet what it's going to end up as. And I'm going to be back in about 2 minutes because I think we all need a wee lift this week. Start us off with a fresh foot. So I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.